Here we go again. Another one of my video exposés. Huh? Looking for a good sandwich in here. Hey, there's a good one. Cucumber Caesar salad. See, now that's my kind of ice. I'm going to go get a nice cold beer and sit under a shade tree here shortly. At any rate, my point of view on marijuana in the 60s during the early hippie days. I did smoke marijuana quite a bit, as a matter of fact, and took LSD. But that was in the 60s. That was over 40 years ago. Today, how you doing? Yeah, medical marijuana cards, medical marijuana, people growing it, it's medical marijuana, licensed to grow it. Still illegal with the feds, but states and counties and cities all treat it differently. And there's still the big bumper crop of marijuana. Now, I personally have lots of friends that still smoke marijuana. I have never once asked them to quit. Whatever floats their boat, it does not bother me. But just playing on 4th Avenue on a daily basis, when I go up there and play, I'll have at least 10 to 15 people come by and say, "Hey man, want to smoke some?" I'll have the equal amount of people come by and say, "Hey, do you know where I can get some?" And I'm always looking at them square in the eye and say, "I don't smoke." He said, "Well, where can I get some?" And you would think it would stand to reason that if I don't smoke, where would I know how to get some, since it is of no concern of mine? But see, that logic befiles most smokers. It has been proven that marijuana does interfere, the THC, with short-term memory, so short-term memory processing, which helps process day-to-day events and moment-to-moment events for long-term memory. If that gets interrupted and kind of messed with a little bit, well, you just don't think too properly. Doesn't mean you think bad, it says you don't think too properly. So therefore, that kind of logic is befouling to people. Well, you don't smoke. Well, you know where I can get some? Of course I don't. So I'm recalled now of Eliot Ness in his autobiography and in one of the movies which portrayed Eliot Ness. He was on the federal courthouse steps leaving as they'd just been busting up Al Capone and organized crime for all the alcohol, the booze, the bootleggers, and all that. It was a long-term battle or siege. On the federal courthouse steps, one lone reporter came up and almost in a smart-aleck manner asked Mr. Ness, "Mr. Ness, what do you think of Congress getting ready to repeal prohibition and make alcohol by the drink legal?" And Mr. Ness calmly replied, he says, "When alcohol is made legal, I will be the first to go sit at a bar and have a drink." So therefore, when marijuana is federally made legal, I may or may not be the first to go sit at a bar, if they all have such things, and have a smoke. But very doubtful. It's been 40 years. But I am going to go have a cold beer along with my sandwich. There's my point of view on marijuana. Have a nice day, and remember, I never ask anyone to quit. Enjoy yourself. It's groovy life. Bye-bye.